Yo, just got back from the Hello Houston event held at Station 3 in downtown Houston. It was an event with multiple creators from Japan. Let me just read it out because there's a few. Eric, The Superior Labor, Cute Things from Japan, Yoshikawa Paper, Papier Platz. Overall, a really, really cool experience. They had a stamp rally. They stamped it for you, so I didn't need to worry about messing up my stamps this go around. I'm just going to go through a quick haul of what I picked up. Some of the stuff that I got was, a lot of stuff was pretty small, but, just kind of added up. I'll be honest, I spent a little bit more than I was thinking about spending, 117 total. It is what it is. I got some cool stuff. Let me clear the area and we'll just go everything I got. I'm glad I got to touch and feel the Superior Label stuff. This is a little clip that I got. This is from Eric. I liked the illustration that they did with the astronaut with that. This was $5. This I was really excited about. This is a 2026 calendar. Individual pages. What I liked about this one is that they had more colors in it. This has a lot more color. The Eric's edition was a lot of white, and you can see here there's a variety of colors in here, the different sheets. So my thought is that I'll be using this inside of my one of my journals, and it'll be a way to just add in a little bit of ephemera, some color and stuff. So really liked that. I really liked this memo pad, a couple of characters doing some fun stuff. So I just liked it. $4. I figured, let's do it. This was part of a Gotcha Pun. If you don't know, I love Gotcha Pun, and this is one of the charms that you were able to get. I liked it. Have a great weekend. Have a good weekend. The sticker sheet, I think it was like $4 or $5. I liked the, some of the stuff that they were able to do. The camera, the fountain pen. I think everything here is stuff that I typically do except for sewing, and except for Superior Label, actually, because I don't know if I'll be able to buy one of those. This is a postcard from this brand. I think it's from the same brand, Retro Post. This was a special edition collaboration between Ameru, Cute Things from Japan, and then the New Gray. This is a new paper formula that somebody created. I think that's the brand New Gray. I thought it was awesome. I thought it was cool. I liked that they had the blue bonnets. I liked that they had the longhorns in the back, and I just thought it was a nice collab between 3 different creators that were there at the space. So I decided to pick this up, and this is full-size insert for travelers notebook. Again, this is $8. So this is the stuff that I got for the Superior Labor. I got a I got a charm. This is the one where the character's running. Their mascot there. I really like this. I'm gonna keep this sealed until I know exactly where I'm gonna put it. This was $20. I don't think it's a special edition or anything like that. I really wish they would have had another special edition, a different special edition charm. But this is the one I got because I like that. This is a pin. Cute Things from Japan and the Superior Labor. The charm actually had the astronaut, the bag, and then he had a fountain. The astronaut was holding a fountain pen. So I thought that was cool, but I didn't pick that one up. Then I just picked up a regular pin, button pin, $5. This sticker was really cute. It reminds me of my dog, so went with that. This was $5, I think. And this is washi tape. And what I really liked is that they were really thin and really small sizes. So I'm going to show you. So you can tell a lot thinner washi tape than your normal size. These are some postcards that came with it. Some stickers, another postcard. This is from Yoshikawa Papers. I liked that it was just an assortment of different papers that they have. I liked the quality of it, and I just thought it was a cool way to get some stuff for my junk journals and stuff. This is a tote bag that we received as part of our entry. Really, really cute bag. I really like the illustration style. I'll probably try to keep this as clean as possible because it had some really cool stuff. So what I really liked that they were able to create this whole palette and then start working on it for a variety of different brands. So this is actually the design that they used for the charm that I purchased. They had this as a stamp. anyways, that was my haul. And then upstairs they had they had a couple different workshops. They had the paper making, they had make your own zipper pouch from Superior Labor, but they did have some stamps and stuff, and they had a really nice area upstairs where you can do collages or junk journal and stuff. So this artist was upstairs, Miichos. I followed her on YouTube, and she has a really big following. She does a lot of stationery videos, and then she created these stamps. This one here, Journaling My Journey, Miko's Journal, and this other one here. And then she just brought some other stamps that she allowed everybody to use and stuff, which was really cool. I started making this kind of dedicated spread because we were talking quite a bit. She was talking with my cousin, my brother, and I, and we were just hanging out there. Her English was really, really good, so we were able to chat. I added that as part of my spread here. I added her to stamps that she created herself, and then she was like signing people's journals, which I thought was really cool. Some washi tape. I used some washi tape on this page also. I also stamped this front page just because I really liked her stuff. Overall, the event was really nice. I think that they did a decent job of communicating and getting stuff out to the people that paid. It was a paid event. It was $25 per person to get in, and you only had a certain window to shop. It was from 11 to 2, which honestly was plenty time. There was only 5 creators there that were selling things, so you're able to do what you needed to do and get out, basically. So by the time we went through, we hung out upstairs a little bit. We made some collages. We talked to one of the artists upstairs. We ended up leaving closer, it was like 1:30 when we left. So I think we had plenty of time. We weren't rushed or anything like that. The stationery community is really, really interesting. They're really, really nice. They are very collaborative, and it's nice because you don't really have to like have a greeting or anything like that. You just kind of just jump into conversation. Or like, I like that bag, or I like your charm, or where'd you find those stickers? And there's no like hard feeling because everybody's just like excited, they're giddy about this little hobby that we have. So I feel like most hobbies are like that. I'm in my early stages of my stationery journey, so it's new to me to see people like this excited, and there's no hard feelings if you just kind of take off and do your own thing. So I had several conversations with people that were just very friendly. I think everybody was really happy for stationery events like this to be coming to Houston barely. I think it's exciting for a lot of people. Houston is a really large city. There's a lot of interest. There's a lot of cultures here. So I'm really hopeful and excited for the way stationery as a community is growing in the Houston area. Station 3, it was an old fire station. They converted it into event space. It was nice, really nice space. Had stairs, you can go up and down. And I just think that the way they had the flow was okay, but the tables were packed with washi tape, stickers. Like each table was like stacked. I guess they didn't really consider that people were just going to be excited and just want to see everything like little by little, start seeing samples and stuff like that. So like we did a pass, and then we did another pass, and then we went somewhere else. So and I think other people were doing that also, just because there was traffic. Basically, somebody was stuck looking at a sticker or something like that. So just kind of move around. It wasn't a huge space. There was maybe only 150 people total there. Maybe it's not even 150. Maybe it's like closer to 100. I say that to say that it was a little tight at times, but it was just occupied on the perimeter wherever all the products were. I had a really good time. We'll continue to do these little stationery events as they come, and I just excited that my brother and my cousin are into it now, so I can bring them along with me. So hopefully they do this again. I think I will sign up to go and see what they got. That's it. I'm rambling. Thanks for watching. Peace.